Yo, what's going on, dudes? Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Welcome back to the channel. So we are back over at Cupar Motorcycles today because we are on the GSXS 1000.
Today's video was made possible because of Cupar Motorcycles. They have a great selection of new and used bikes, as well as all styles of riding gear to help keep you warm and safe throughout the year. Whatever it is you're looking for, Cupar Motorcycles can help you out. They also do nationwide delivery on all of their stock, including their motorbikes. They also have professional mechanics on site to help keep your bike in top riding condition. If you're looking for that new ride for the summer, pop in and see them. If you're not able to visit them direct, you can give them a call about any of their bikes and they'll have it delivered direct to your door. I'll leave all their details and social media information in the description below.
So if you saw my last video, we did a demo day over here at Cupar Motorcycles. I was on the GSXS 1000, I was on the blue one. I've got the grey one today and I must admit, I really like it. I really like the grey. Some people might not, they might think it's a bit bland or whatever. It almost looks like that kind of powder coat material, but I think it looks kind of cool. But we're going to get out on the bike, go for a wee run, and then we'll stop, talk about some of the specs, etc, show you around the bike, and then I'll give you my thoughts on what I think of it. So the GSXS 1000, 150-ish brake horsepower, about 214 kilos, so not super heavy, you know, for a bike like this, but it's not, you know, super light either. Comfort wise, super comfortable bike. Clutch is nice as well. Throttle is super responsive. It does come with all the usual Suzuki electronics as well, you know, traction control and you know, power modes and all that sort of thing. We can talk about all that sort of stuff later, but at the moment we're just going to go out for a wee ride. This weather is awesome. It's been really hot in the UK the last kind of week, and it's just been that horrible heat, you know. It's been quite humid and horrible and sticky, and even going out on the bike, you know, you're not getting any cold air whizzing past you, it's all warm air. So today's a wee bit cooler, it's nice, so it should be a good day to go out for a wee ride. Quick shifter, smooth as butter. I've never had any problems with quick shifters, to be honest, but if the quick shifter isn't for you, just turn it off. But I love them, they're so good. So this GSXS 1000 uses the K5 engine from the GSXR 1000. I think it's like kind of 2005, 2008, you know, so it's a nice powerful engine. The bars are really wide, a whole lot wider than what I'm used to, you know, which is quite nice because it really makes it really nimble. I picked the right road anyway. Come out on a beautiful day and it's roadworks everywhere. So in terms of the looks of the bike, I quite like it. Before I do any sort of review on a bike, I always do a little bit of research on it. One of the things that popped up a lot was a lot of people weren't keen on the new look, especially the headlights at the front. I quite like them, you know, I'll be honest, I quite like them. I think it looks kind of cool. You know, this looks basically like a bigger version of the GSX-S. It kind of looks similar to that, you know, it's the same kind of design. Why were you flashing your lights there, boyo? Is there a cop down here? Is that what it is? Oh, cheeky wee camera unit there. So I'll be absolutely honest just now, there's one thing about this bike that I really don't like, and that's the dash. I mean, it's fine, there is quite a lot going on it, but yeah, so far the dash is about the only thing I'm not super keen on. You get some bikes where you kind of think, do you need that much power for the road, you know? And maybe some of them is, no, you don't. You know, some bikes that are 200 mile an hour bikes, this bike won't do 200 miles an hour obviously, but it's still a fast 1000cc bike, and yeah, you could definitely have loads of fun on this without being silly. Seats fairly comfortable, I'm not uncomfortable, it's quite soft. I'm sure you could sit in this bike for several hours and be fine. You know, certainly the riding position, it's not the kind of position where after an hour you're going to be going, oh, I need to stop. It's nice, upright, now you can be nice and relaxed on it. Oh man, what a beautiful day to be out on a bike. Scenery's not too bad either. I think we're going to do a few more miles on the bike, have a wee bit of fun, and then we'll stop, give a wee look about the bike. This is such a fun wee bike to ride. I don't know why I'm calling it wee. Fun wee bike. It's not a wee bike by any means, but it is powerful and a hell of a lot of fun. I think she looks really cool. I really do like the grey. Yeah, I'm not too sure what they were trying to do with this. I don't know if they just went for like a kind of greyed out camouflage kind of look. I probably would have preferred that like that, you know, have that as kind of like a sparkly grey, have that there instead. I don't know what they were going for with this. The exhaust, yeah, I mean, it seems to be that Suzuki style exhaust, isn't it? The big kind of grey looking thing, you know, the Hayabusa has them, the GT has it, you know, it's fine. If you can get aftermarket, I probably would go aftermarket, to be honest. Probably get rid of that as well, you know, get a nice wee tail tidy on it. I just think that's not needed. I think that would have been better, like that, having that sparkly grey there would have been better. But apart from that, I do like the grey. So I mean, she is pretty nice to look at. I mean, I do quite like these almost transformer kind of shape fairings, and there's the double light. You know, a lot of people don't like that online, you know, a lot of people are, why did they go that way with it? But I don't know, it looks kind of cool to me. I just think it makes it look a bit more aggressive, you know. Right, so there's the dash. You can see it's not a TFT dash, so it's quite hard to see when the sun's behind you. The phones make it look like it's flickering. It's not, it's just the way, you know, if you point a phone at a monitor or something, it does the same sort of thing. Up and down just changes your miles, you know, your trip and all that sort of stuff. You do have quick shifter on, you have your TC and your power mode. You know, that's really about it. You know, you can press mode and then change the traction. You can also change the power output. If you hold the mode button, you can then change it to A, B and C. The usual way is C is for like wet, clammy days, B is sort of like riding through the town, and A is full power. Riding about in A feels absolutely fine. Unless it was pouring with rain, I'd probably go down to C. So we'll go over some basic specs. I will put a lot of it up on screen so you can read it as well. 19 litre fuel tank. We were averaging 46.8 there. I think they advertised it as like 48 miles per gallon or something like that, so we weren't too far off that. Two 310 discs on the front with the Brembo calipers, and the 250 single on the back as well. Pretty normal stuff nowadays for bikes like this. Seat height is 810 mils, which is not too bad. You know, that's very, very usable. And Dunlop Sport Max Road 2 tyres on the front and the back, and they feel really good. You know, there is loads of grip, but obviously look at the day, it's going to have a lot of grip anyway. But yeah, it feels absolutely planted going around the corners. That's the basics of the bike. You know, it is a cracking bike to ride. You know, obviously the looks of it isn't going to be for everybody, I get that. So yeah, so nice bike. So I think we'll nip out and we will do a few more miles on it, have a bit more fun, and show you some more of this awesome country while we have the sun. We'll go and take a nice wee run around Loch Leven. That car park we were just at, that's the car park for the loch, to go down and enjoy it with the family. But we'll take a wee run around the outskirts of it. Some beautiful roads around there, some beautiful scenery, and it would be great on a bike like this. Yeah, overall impressions, lovely bike to ride, super smooth, nice and controllable, very easy to ride. Yeah, like we said, there are one or two things that I personally don't like. You might find no problem with them whatsoever, and for the price that it's coming in at, against its rivals, it's not a bad deal, to be honest. You know, it's pretty good. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, guys, give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate every single one of your likes, and of course, if you want to see all of my videos, click on that subscribe button and ring the bell while you're there. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. But until next time, dudes, stay safe, ride safe, take it easy.